Hi and welcome to WWE Girl Talk. I'm Coral.
I'm Ashley.
Right now we're reviewing Smackdown from the 28th of November to the 9th of January. It does have Clash of Champions in the middle of it as well. So.
Yeah.
The Raw one just took us an hour, so please bear with us. I have notes. I can't read my writing half the time, so I'm pretty sure the writing gets worse than the one in Raw. Not gonna lie. Yeah, not as bad. Okay, so Smackdown the 28th of November. That was ages ago. So that starts with Daniel Bryan and Shane in the ring. They're talking about Owens and Sami Zayn. Daniel says that the guys have pure talent, and if they fired them, they'd go straight to Raw. They should use their best talent. Then Shane says why he doesn't like them. Daniel says he's not the guy if Shane wants to let them go. So not the guy to be on SmackDown, like co-owning. And then Shane makes the Owens and Orton match a DQ match with Sami Zayn banned from ringside, so that's the later match that evening. We then have, you can tell it's SmackDown first because the writing started really new.
Yeah.
New Day versus Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable. Usos were on commentary. Big E was on the ringside. New Day wins. Xavier Woods pins Shelton Benjamin.
Wow, he actually won.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, I'll make a point of writing instead. We then have the Bludgeon Brothers, who I don't really get.
They're very fierce. I quite like it.
Yeah, I get like wrestling style. That is great. I don't understand
What their path is. Yeah.
Versus the Hype Bros. The Bludgeon Brothers win by a pin.
This is where Beanie goes mad, isn't it?
Yeah. So mid-interview after they lose, Mojo attacks Zack Ryder and he says the Hype Bros are dead.
We're done, bitch.
We're done. And the sad part is Mojo's going to get the bigger push.
Yeah, I know.
Than Zack Ryder. But the annoying thing is, WWE have seen how much the crowd likes Zack Ryder.
Yeah.
Just from when he won Intercontinental.
Yeah, I was thinking that the other day.
Yeah. Had it for a day.
Yeah.
Give him another fucking shot. Or put him down to NXT.
Yeah.
Where he can, like, rule everything. Do you know who I reckon is going to come up on Royal Rumble?
Who?
Roderick Strong.
Oh, I hate him.
I quite like him.
Oh, I just had to, he does my nut in.
Yeah.
I don't really know why.
It'll be him or it'll be Eric Young on Sunday.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, because Sunday kind of got that thing going on with Adam Cole at the moment, but I think
Yeah.
that's kind of like dead by. I think they've got one more match.
Or what's his name? Drew McIntyre might.
He's injured.
Yeah, but he can come back miraculously from injury.
True.
Miraculously returns.
Yeah.
I'm better now.
He was an original WWE superstar.
He was.
He was. Back on track.
Sorry, yeah. Get back on track.
Yeah. AJ Styles versus the Singh Brothers, 2-on-1 handicap match. Jinder attacks AJ before the match starts. AJ then wins the match.
Anyway.
Jinder was then in the ring and stares down AJ while he leaves. Jinder attacks the Singh Brothers.
Teach her a lesson, yes.
Like, you laugh.
I can't do what he does. I can't do it.
I think it's an accent.
Oh my god! He was quite sad, but he did it the other day when I was watching highlights. I was sitting there trying to do it. I was like, I can't. I can't do it. It's actually talent.
Yeah.
He's talented.
He has a talent. That's why he's there. We then have the Riot Squad versus Charlotte, Natalya and Naomi, the first of many. Natalya leaves the match because Charlotte tagged her in and she's like, I don't want anything to do with you anymore. So then Ruby Riott pins Charlotte, and then the Riot Squad dominated the match. Oh yeah, they did a lot more than anyone else, didn't they?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. We then had Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton with the no DQ match. Kendo sticks were used. Sammy came out and hit Randy Orton with a chair, then leaves, and then Owens wins with a frog splash and pin. But I think the next week, Sami Zayn's like, I didn't get in the ring.
Yeah.
On the ramp.
Yeah. And then he starts explaining where the ring is and where the outside is. This is the ramp.
It's great. So
I think Sami Zayn does heel so much better.
Oh, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So much better. He's still kind of like Kevin Owens, like lackey, but
yeah,
it kind of works.
But it's funny how he's so energetic. I've never seen a heel so energetic.
Yeah, it's great.
Like, he dances still. It's quite funny.
You can kind of see that.
He was headbanging to Kevin Owens' music the other day. It was really funny.
Yeah. No, he's a lot better heel. I like him a lot more heel as well. I mean, even when he was face, I didn't really like him as a character, but you could see how credible he was as a wrestler. But
now he's heel.
Yeah, you're like, okay, I can get down with this. So yeah, we then had on Smackdown the 5th of December. We got through that Smackdown really fast. Yeah, 5 minutes there. Yeah. Fuck all happens because it's only 2 hours.
Yeah. It's how it should be.
So much better. We then had Owens and Sami Zayn in the ring. And those in the ring talked about Shane, saying he's not looking out for Kevin's best interest. And
by setting
Orton on him, yeah. Sami then says some stuff about being the ring.
About the ring. It's the ring. And it's the outside of the ring.
And something about the bell guy as well.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know you. Who are you? And then while Sami's speaking, Randy Orton.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Just runs in like, bring on. And then Sami Zayn turns around like, oh shit.
Oh shit. So then Shane comes out and says, it seems they think he has a personal vendetta against them, which isn't true. But it kind of is.
Yeah.
Kind of is. He's just taking what he thinks of AJ Styles to Kevin Owens. If they're mad about Survivor Series, it's fine because they have a match at Clash of Champions and announces Sami versus Orton with Owens handcuffed to the rope. Tonight. And then we had Rusev and Aiden English versus the New Day. Aiden sings his song. New Day interrupt it. Rusev pins Kofi Kingston.
The crowd love Rusev at the moment.
Yeah, Rusev Day! We then had Bobby Roode versus Baron Corbin. They're wasting Bobby Roode. Dolph Ziggler was on commentary. The match ends in DQ because Dolph gets into the ring and attacks Bobby Roode. And then attacked Baron Corbin. Yeah. We then had the Bludgeon Brothers against 2 jobbers called Adam James and Josh Clark.
One of them screamed when he like did his slam. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
He was like, ah!
That's like cat on it. We then but why jobbers? I don't know. We then had Charlotte versus Tamina. Charlotte wins with a figure 8. Natalya stares and Charlotte says congratulations for winning. I'm not sure why.
Yeah. I think Natalya congratulated Charlotte for winning. Congratulations, Charlotte.
Yeah, probably.
She talks.
Yeah, she did, yeah. And then the Riot Squad came out and talks a load of rubbish, says the Riot's about to break out. Funny. And then Tamina attacks first and it starts a big brawl.
Tamina loves getting involved, doesn't she?
Oh,
she fucking loves it.
Do you know what? She's got so much more personality now since she's come back. Yeah. I really like it. Smackdown's done good for her. She's still not like that much in the limelight, but she's there.
She's like, I'm gonna beat you up. She just goes for it. Do you know, it's such a shame that Nia Jax and her are on the same show.
Oh, I know. I reckon because we'll probably have another mix-up.
Nia Jax needs to go to Smackdown, I think.
Yeah.
I think they'll find more stuff to do with her.
Oh yeah, she's wasted on Raw.
They're definitely going to do that in the Royal Rumble though.
Oh yeah.
Gonna have like a showdown.
Yeah, definitely. Hope so.
Maybe they both get rid of Asuka. That's the way to do it.
Yeah. She's got to lose. She can't win. She can't. Like, thing is, when Nia Jax goes out, everyone's got to push Nia Jax out.
Yeah.
They're all gonna team up on her. The only other person to do it would be Tamina. But anyway, Randy Orton versus Sami Zayn. Owens handcuffed to the rope. Owens gets bolt cutters and cuts himself free. Wins with the match. And then Orton wins by a pin.
Of course he does.
He teams up with Sami, and then Shinsuke comes out to help Orton. I don't understand that friendship.
Yeah, they keep helping each other. They're like, we're buddies, but we don't actually speak to each other.
No.
We can't talk to each other.
Weird.
They have like no moments where they're oh hi.
Yeah,
like, it's just a bit awkward. Even if Randy Orton just like looks at him and they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
We just did that. Okay.
Okay.
It's just a bit awkward.
Yeah. No. It's like they don't match.
They do it every fucking week. They've done it every week since like September.
What? Teamed up together?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I feel like they haven't got anything for Shinsuke to do, so they're just like, fuck it.
Here you go.
We then have AJ Styles in the ring on Smackdown the 12th of December. He talks about the previous feud with Jinder. The Singh brothers come out and say they hate Jinder and that he mistreats them, saying they want to be out in a match
They want to be out
of the match on Sunday. Jinder comes out and AJ thinks they were Jinder. AJ says he likes the idea of just him and Jinder in the ring. And AJ
he's like, do you guys think I'm an idiot? Well, you guys are really bad at this. That's what he says. You guys are really bad at this. Cautious to Jinder.
We then have Charlotte versus Ruby Riott. It was a very slow match, I thought.
Yeah, it was.
Natalia was on commentary. I spelled weren't really weird. W-E, hardly an R. N-T. Match went very good considering Ruby Riott stood out on NXT. The other two girls on the edge starts to interfere with the match. Natalia then clothesline Charlotte, so Charlotte wins via DQ. The Riott Squad and Natalia start to attack Charlotte and Naomi. Comes out to help to defend the rest of the oldies come out to help.
Yeah, because Naomi come back from her injury.
Yeah,
because
she was injured.
I did think it was still touching her a couple weeks before.
And yeah, it's now Charlotte and Naomi, I think.
Yeah.
But this was like the only week Natalia teamed up with the other guys, because then she's on her own, but she
keeps splitting between the two.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, make your fucking mind up, man. We then had Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler with Bobby Roode on commentary. Everyone was on commentary.
But he don't speak on this one.
No,
he
just
there,
kind of sits
which
there.
is weird. Because Bobby Roode's a good speaker. I don't understand.
Yeah. And then it ends in DQ because Bobby Roode does his finisher on Dolph, then Baron Corbin. We then had the Bludgeon Brothers against Jobbers again, and then the Bludgeon Brothers win. Owens and Sami Zayn are in the ring. Owens says Shane is the worst McMahon.
He is the worst.
He is the worst.
Here's the way you'd say it.
Worst. And then say Shane is trying to make them lose their jobs because he can't defend his family's honour. And then he's trying to occupy Smackdown. Then Daniel Bryan comes out and Daniel says, "What are you doing?"
What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Trying to stop the Yep movement, like the Yes movement. Oh, brilliant movement like that. And then Daniel says the Yes movement was about the people, not him. Says him and Shane have each other's backs. Says he knows they have talent and he'll ensure the match is fair on Sunday. So that now Daniel Bryan is going to be the second guest referee.
Yeah. That was good.
Yeah. It was just them fighting over the match. It's the only way to get Daniel Bryan and Shane in the ring because Daniel Bryan's not allowed to compete. Yeah. Because they okayed it. They had to okay him just to do the referee.
Really?
Yeah, I read that. Yeah. Because I didn't know this was going on, but I read something about him being okay to ref, and I was like,
it's just running around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So then. We then had Rusev and Aiden English versus the Usos. Aiden sings his Rusev song. It's Rusev Day.
And I actually got to finish it.
Yeah. And the Usos come out and say their shit. And then Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin come out and say stuff too. And then Aiden gets to pin the Usos.
Yeah, I was surprised about that.
Yeah. I never know which Uso it is, so I just say Usos. I never know. And then we had Kevin Owens versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Renee asked Shinsuke and Orton if the guest referees will affect the match, and Orton says he will try really hard to ensure they lose their jobs, because at this point they said if they lose they're not allowed to go to Raw either.
Yeah.
Never said anything about NXT. Shinsuke just says yep. The ref gets knocked out, and then Daniel Bryan steals his shirt and begins to ref, and then Sami and Orton get involved, and then Owens wins with a pop-up powerbomb and a pin. We then had Clash of Champions, but we'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. We then had SmackDown on the 19th of December. Shane and Daniel Bryan are in the ring. Shane says Daniel Bryan did not ref properly at Clash of Champions and said he counted too quick, which he did because he was like 1, 2, 3. And then Daniel said he was protecting Shane. Shane said Owens and Sami will stab Daniel in the back. Shane says it's best for business. Daniel said he will fight those words before. He's fought those words before. And if he wants to fire someone, he should fire him because he doesn't want him to turn into Vince. So yeah, basically, the authority is on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Almost. But if it does happen, it's going to be a feud between Shane and Daniel.
Not everyone else.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a weird thing. I don't know who's the person in the right, who's the wrong, but Daniel Bryan keeps taking the heel sides at the moment. Like, it's a bit of a weird weird thing going on. I don't.
Yeah, because he's essentially the face.
Yeah.
But he's taken the hillside. I don't know whether he's like the voice of reason. Maybe they've taken a book from the whole. He was with Kane, and their tag team thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm wondering if because we got a new GM on Raw last year, are we going to get a new GM on SmackDown?
Can't seem to get rid of Daniel Bryan.
No. It makes you wonder why. Because usually when a feud starts happening,
something happens at the end.
Yeah. So
maybe Shane's gonna go.
Who would we get though? Kane.
Kane. That's definitely. Oh god.
Oh no.
Yeah. I've enjoyed her not being there.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, who else could be GM? Vicky Guerrero. There's only two choices for me. Vicky Guerrero or
Kane.
Kane. Oh my god, it'd be like their tag team again.
Yeah.
That'd be so cute. Oh, can we do that? Please. Paul Heyman. Welcome to Smackdown Live. Anyway, Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable versus the Usos. Shelton wins by pin. Charlotte and Naomi versus Ruby Riott and Sarah Logan. Naomi did most of the match. Sarah Logan, there you go. Sounds like Morgan.
Yeah, well close.
Naomi did most of the match and won via pin. Dolph Ziggler was in the ring. He came out with the championship, says I told you so, says he's the best, said he's been unappreciated, says he wants to remember me by, puts the championship in the ring and walks out.
Weird.
Where is Dolph?
He's a kid now.
I'm really concerned that he's not actually going to come back. But they haven't released a statement, they've released it. Yeah. I'm really concerned. Like, where the fuck is he?
I bet, right, they're going to get to the end of the tournament they're doing and then he'll just come out.
I think he's going to come out. Like,
yeah, that's going to be. Just because I left it there doesn't mean it's not.
Yeah.
Not mine. Yeah, I have a feeling that's going to happen.
Yeah, I was thinking that was going to happen.
But it's going to start a feud with the person who wins.
Yeah. But oh my god, I was so scared for him. Where is he?
He's finally won something and then he's just left it.
Oh, why would you do that? And he looked really good that night as well.
He did, yeah.
I don't know why. I never usually find Dolph like attractive like that.
Yeah.
He should look like that more often, yeah. Can he wrestle in a suit? There's a guy on thingy that does it, so 205 Live. One of them used to wrestle in the suit.
Oh, is that Joe Gulag?
I might have enjoyed that. I only did it for a few weeks.
Yeah.
But if he can wrestle in a suit, so can Dolph. He looked good. Anywho, I mean that was a good moment. It's memorable.
Yeah. Because everyone's like, what
very
the fuck?
sad.
Yeah.
Like, if someone else did that, I'd be like, okay, fine.
See that?
Yeah. Just give someone else a chance. But, no, I'm not okay with it. But yeah. We then had New Day versus Rusev and Aiden English. They're all wearing Christmas onesies.
Yeah, it's weird.
Did you see how big Big E's legs were when he was wearing tights? I was like, damn. Anywho, New Day take out the Santa set and they start throwing tops at the crowd.
Oh yeah,
it was good. They were so in the Christmas spirit. And then Rusev Day pants.
Yeah,
they just said Rusev Day.
And then he come and grabbed them afterwards.
Yeah.
Rusev's actually got a personality now.
Yeah. No, yeah. Oh yeah, and then Aiden English tried to clean up the announcement table and he didn't do a very good job of it.
No.
But then he put food on the table and then he put his face in
the pancakes.
Yeah.
Why are they obsessed with pancakes? What is that all about?
I don't know.
We can roast some pancakes probably.
Yeah, because bootios ain't a thing anymore.
No.
So, like, pancakes. And then Aiden English gets his face in it. And then Xavier Wood gets the pin again.
Oh, well done, Xavier. That's why he's in the tournament.
Yeah, I thought that was quite cute, that he's in that. We then had AJ Styles, Randy Orton and Shinsuke versus Jinder, Samoa Joe, not Samoa Joe, Jinder, Sami Zayn and Owen. I don't even know. I saw an R and I was like, Samoa Joe. Singh Brothers medal in the match a little bit, but not much. The ref kicks them out and then Shinsuke pins Sami. And Smackdown 26th of December. We're only 20 minutes in. Daniel Bryan was in the ring. He says he's been trying to contact Dolph Ziggler but can't get hold of him. So it seems that Dolph has dropped the US title. So there will be a tournament. There's loads of tournaments going on at the moment. You've got the 205 Live one and there's one on NXT going on.
Oh.
Yeah. Bit unoriginal, isn't it?
They get obsessed with doing sort of stuff.
I suppose it gets different people against different people, doesn't it? So there's going to be a tournament. And Shelton and Chad Gable come out and say that it's nice, but what happens with the Tag Team Championship? They never got their one-on-one match. Rusev and Aiden English say they deserve a chance because they beat the champions 2 weeks ago. The Rusev Day thing goes on. Daniel Bryan looks amused. And, oh yeah, something happens. What was it? Rusev Day thing? I can't remember, but there's something about Rusev Day, and then Daniel Bryan's standing at the back and he's trying not to smile.
Oh, I
spotted Daniel Bryan and I was like, he's really enjoying it. And then New Day comes out, calls Shelton Benjamin the New Jason Jordan, which was so funny. And then they do some true or false thing, which I don't really get. Then Daniel Bryan makes a match with the 3 teams, and then winner gets a match with the Usos. Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable versus New Day versus Rusev and Aiden English. Winner gets a championship match with the Usos. The Usos are on commentary, and Chad Gable pins Big E.
I love this because Usos are like, right, we've got American Alpha Part 2, okay.
Yeah. But everyone's making that like a proper thing, which is great. They're not just going like, oh yeah, okay.
No, like, this happened, but just ignore it, but the other thing happened.
Yeah. We then had the Bludgeon Brothers versus Breezango.
Because it's what a whole fashion fast thing was about.
Yeah.
I don't really understand. But
no, they kind of dressed as them, didn't they? But the match ends with no contest, and the Ascension came out, and then they attack the Bludgeon Brothers, and then they take Breezango away.
That was I think it's so funny how the Ascension.
Yeah.
Like, we're their best friends.
Yeah.
Breezango. You've never put them two together.
Yeah, it's just weird. It's also really amusing.
Yeah.
It's nice to see Breezango getting airtime.
Yeah.
Naomi versus Ruby Riott. Ruby Riott wins via pin. It's a really short match. Then the Riott Squad attack Naomi. Then Charlotte comes out and attacks them, but the Riott Squad come out on top in regards to brawling. Yeah. And Natalia, Carmella, Tamina, and Lana come out and stare down the Riott Squad. But then they attack her.
See, Natalia can't decide what side she's on.
Yeah, she just stops and change. Ooh. Bobby Roode versus Baron Corbin. The US Championship Tournament first round match. Bobby Roode wins via pin. Jinder versus Ty Dillinger. I forgot Ty Dillinger existed.
Me too.
I
yeah.
was like, oh, okay. That's the first thing he's done in like months.
Yeah, since the other pay-per-view.
Yeah, I mean, he went against Jinder, but
yeah.
So I suppose it's a slightly high profile match, but still. But Jinder won. That was for the US Championship Tournament as well. Then we had Owens versus AJ Styles. We keep getting the same main event, which is a bit. So we had Owen and AJ Styles. Sammy was on ringside. Shane comes out and bans Sammy from the ringside. AJ pins Kevin, but the ref doesn't see it, so Owens pins AJ and wins.
Yeah.
So we have Smackdown from the 2nd of January.
Like Shane causes the pin to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when AJ leaves, he kind of looks at Shane being like, dick. Maybe that's on this one. I don't know. Smackdown 2nd of January. AJ Styles is in the ring. Says it's a new year, new beginning. He mentions the Royal Rumble and wants to go all the way this year. And he wants to take the championship to WrestleMania and to retain the championship. He says he's not going to point fingers at what happened last week. But he wants to beat Sam tonight in a match. Shane comes out and says he would rather watch a match without distraction, and sorry to AJ for last week. Shane accuses Daniel Bryan of turning the yes movement into the yep movement, and Daniel Bryan adds himself to ringside in the main event.
They're both there.
Yeah. The Usos versus Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable. For the Tag Team Championship, Chad pins the Usos. It's then discovered that Chad wasn't the legal man. So
no, it was
it wasn't that the Uso was the legal man.
Yeah, there was a wrong Uso pin. That was quite clever because you can't tell which one's which.
That's why I wrote it down like that, and then realised the next week I was like, oh no, that makes sense now. So then the Usos
had the match restarted.
Yeah, so then the Usos
win.
Yeah. And Shelton Benjamin gets pinned. The Bludgeon Brothers versus Breezango. Breezango were volunteered by the Ascension family. But the match never actually started.
They're like, we got you a Christmas gift. We got you a match against the Bludgeon Brothers.
So the match never actually started, and the Ascension came out to attack the Bludgeon Brothers, and the Bludgeon Brothers came out on top. So then had Xavier Woods versus Aiden English, and it's the first round championship for the tournament match. The rest of New Day and Rusev on the ringside, and Xavier Woods wins via pin. Jinder was watching on the screen with the Singh brothers as well. So I'll put potential feud, because technically it's 3-3.
So,
Tell me everything.
insight.
Okay.
It's Xavier versus Jinder in the next round, and then the other day Xavier posted like an old clip of Jinder versus Xavier Woods, and Xavier pinned him.
Oh, what, like backstage or?
No, like this was like years ago for the US championship.
Oh.
And like he like made a meme out of it, like you know the Remember the Time song by Michael Jackson. Do you remember?
Oh yeah.
He then like played it over the top and like kept rerounding the 3 count. It was really funny. And he like tagged Jinder in it, and I was like, oh, I think they're trying to start something here.
That's great. It's good because Xavier has never actually had his own little feud.
Yeah.
And that's good. But I just hope they don't like break up New Day.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's interesting.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like that. So you then had the Riot Squad versus Natalia, Carmella and Tamina. Lana was ringside. Sarah Logan pinned Tamina.
What?
Yeah, I know. Ruby Riott announces the Riot Squad is entering the Royal Rumble.
Cool.
Charlotte comes out and says actions have consequences, and then brings Naomi and Becky Lynch out. I forgot Becky Lynch was gone.
No, she was back. She was like,
I'm back. And then they brawl. I always use the word brawl when I'm writing. It's just so quick.
They brawl.
They brawl. Sami Zayn and AJ versus AJ Styles. Owens, Shane and Daniel are ringside. Shane tries to throw out Owens, and Daniel says if you have to throw out Owens, you have to leave too. And then Sami pins AJ Styles. AJ says he wants a handicap match. Daniel Bryan says at Royal Rumble, AJ Styles will defend his title in a handicap match. But this is why I don't think Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are going to win. Because they want to share the title.
Yeah, I know. You can't share a title. You can't. You just can't.
Like, unless they ended up having another match as well to see who gets the title, but they're going to be like, no, we're friends.
Because on the next Smackdown, which is the 9th of Jan, which we're about to go on, they're like, oh, it's the co-champion. We're going to be co-champions. She's like, you can't be a co-champion. No.
It just won't happen. Like, they're both going to be in Royal Rumble. So we then have SmackDown from the 9th of January. AJ and Renee are in the ring. Asked about the 2-on-1 handicap match, and that does he think it's fair? And then he says a load of rubbish, and Renee's like, he didn't answer my question.
Yeah.
I was like, go on, Renee. And it's like, you're annoying, but you're so true. And he's like, no, I don't think it's fair. But he won't allow them to win. Owens and Sami come out and say that they will be the first co-champions, like we said, and then Shane says, is it fair? No, he doesn't know why Daniel Bryan gave them the match, and announces a 3-on-2 match for tonight. And he sees Daniel Bryan backstage and talk about today's match. Completes today's match. I can't read my writing. So.
I think they're like, oh, you made a good call or something like
that.
And
then they like shook hands, and it's all just really awkward.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, I don't think they're very good at feuding with each other, because I think they get along really well in real life.
Yeah.
And I think they're having too much fun that it's not coming across very well.
Yeah.
It's
not coming across as like...
They're always like giggling at each other.
Yeah.
And it's just like... So we then have Becky Lynch and Ruby Riott versus Ruby Riott. Charlotte, Naomi, Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan on the ringside. Becky Lynch wins by submission. We then have the Bludgeon Brothers versus the Ascension. It's an extremely short match. The Bludgeon Brothers win by a pin, and then attack the Ascension after the match. We then had Mojo Rawley versus Zack Ryder. That's taken a good few weeks to get that match.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah. It's a first round US Championship tournament match. Bobby Roode's on the ringside.
But doesn't say anything.
No, again. And then it's a longish match, but it's basic. It's like really, it's for what they can do, it was very shit.
Yeah. Mojo did a lot of it.
Yeah, and then he won via pin. But I think Zack Ryder's actually the better wrestler out of the two of them. But yeah. We then had Chad Gable and Sheldon Benjamin in the ring. It says why was the second ref. They were like, why was there a second ref in? Why? Why?
Yeah.
And they was like, because he's jealous. And then they're going, there was a crime committed last week.
You really liked his promo, didn't you?
I love this
I
promo.
didn't like
I was giggling.
Nah, I didn't like
Oh,
it.
it's so funny. There was a crime committed here last week. And then they were saying something about management, and then Daniel Bryan's like, refs are management. I'm thinking, oh,
No, sorry, I was like, what? That's news to
yeah,
me.
they were like, we will back the refs. They are the final decision. And then, yeah, I just really liked it. And then they were just saying stuff, and then Daniel Bryan was just like, oh, you have a 2 out of 3 falls match at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, because Chaco was like, we could be doing this twice in one night. And then Daniel Bryan's like, that's actually quite a good idea, Chad. And
he's
then,
like, that's why I like you.
Yeah. And then, like, Shane McMahon gets all arsey with Daniel Bryan. Because he's like, why did you make that match?
Do you think that's going to be pre-show?
No, surely not.
I reckon it'll be pre-show.
That'd be a bit sucky.
Yeah, I reckon it'll be pre-show.
Well, we'll be watching pre-show anyway, so we'll find out.
That's when I'll get my takeaway. Actually, no, we're going to have to order a takeaway a bit earlier. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I'm getting a curry, just so you know.
I thought you might.
Yeah, I am. Just so you know. Because that'll last me all night and it'll keep me up. It'd be great. Anywho, we should buy a lot of fizzy.
Yeah.
Well, we can go shop. I've got a car. Can you get to mine earlier now?
What time's Tesco shut?
Oh, it's Sunday, isn't it?
We're shut at 4:30.
We'll figure it out next week. Is it next week or the week after?
Yeah, we can't.
Oh, we've got time.
Yeah.
Fine.
Sorry, we just made
Planning
plans.
the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, sorry.
Making plans casually. Making plans. If not, I'm pretty sure the off license is open till like 10. Alright. It's not that great, but it's open. I like that promo. We then had Breezango versus Rusev and Aiden English, and Breezango actually won.
I know.
I was so happy about that. I was like, what? And it was Rusev and Aiden English as well, who've actually had a few matches won. It's not like they're just any random tag team.
Rusev's like, oh my god, because they picked Rusev.
Yeah. I was just like, dude. And because I was saying to Jake when I was watching it, it's really sad that they don't use him because Tyler Breeze is actually a brilliant wrestler. Like, we saw him live, didn't we?
Yeah.
Before he came up, and he just hasn't been used. And it's a shame, really, because like they're actually both very good wrestlers and they don't get used.
Yeah.
Right. But you know. Then we had AJ Styles, Randy Orton and Shinsuke versus Owens and Sami Zayn on a 3-on-2 handicap match. Owens and Sami Zayn tried to leave. Shane restarts the match.
No count out.
And then the match ends again because Kevin brings out a chair. So then Shane comes out again and restarts the match as a no DQ anything goes match. So then Randy Orton RKOs and pins Sami Zayn.
Yeah, he gets a chair and like Shinsuke runs off with Owens backstage, and then Sami gets pinned.
So,
and that's Smackdown.
Oh wait, no, we still do Clash of Champions.
Yeah.
That's on another thing. So.
Yay!
That didn't take as long as Raw.
No.
That was a whole 27 minutes shorter.
Yes.
Alright, so don't forget to like, share, subscribe.
Retweet your Tumblr.
Follow us like it's called Blue.
Bye.